So, our elf on a shelf Bubbles has finally arrived with a traditional elf breakfast. So, he always has a letter for the boys. Ochoa boys, guess who's back? Me, your loving elf Bubbles. I'll be reporting to Santa each night, so remember to be nice, listen to your parents, and pick your nose. Oh, he crossed that out. That's good. Eat your vegetables. Yuck. I like chocolate. The house looks great. Keep the magic of Christmas alive in your house and in your hearts. Your forever friend and trusty elf, Bubbles. Bubbles has trouble with capital B's. He writes them backwards sometimes. So, a traditional elf breakfast is candy canes and hot chocolate, Oreo cookies and Christmas nougats. They're a candy, like a sweet. And there is our elf, Bubbles. He's hanging out in the pine cones. That's his certificate of adoption that we adopted our elf. More candy back there. Sugar donuts. Chocolate Christmas holes with sprinkles. Chocolate bars and nougat. And thin ribbon candy. So this is a traditional elf breakfast. So Bubbles is our elf on the shelf. And the tradition of the elf on the shelf is that the elf goes back to the North Pole where Santa Claus lives and reports to him every day or every night if the kids were good or bad. And the rules about Bubbles is you're not allowed to touch him or he'll lose his magic and he won't be able to go back to the North Pole to tell Santa if you're being good and are on the nice list and are able to receive presents for Christmas. So the kids can't touch him, but he ends up in different places all around the house. Our elf is a little bit mischievous. Sometimes he does funny things. Sometimes he fights with our nutcrackers up there. They seem to have been having a little bit of a war for the last couple of years with each other. Sometimes he'll be in our Christmas tree. And the tradition is the kids wake up in the morning and they have to find where Bubbles is and where he's moved to. So that's our elf on a shelf and one of our big Christmas traditions. There's the book of the elf on a shelf and it tells the story. So, yeah. Talk to y'all later. Bye.